What's up, Thunder? How
Not
you
much,
doing,
man.
man?
How you doing?
I'm good. What you been up to?
Not much, man.
Good to see you.
Just hanging out.
How's work going?
Oh, man. I actually got fired.
Fired?
Yeah, man.
What'd you do?
Well, I wanted to get some insurance on my truck, man. First vehicle.
I know, that's cool. You told me you got a truck. That's awesome, man.
Boss just he just told me don't ever come back. Now it's I don't know, man. It's been rough, It's hard. I mean,
Jobs are valuable, but sometimes hard things happen for the best. Like, I know it's hard to tell you because you're the one that lost your job.
yeah.
And I still have mine, but like Romans 8:28 says, all things work together for the good of those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. So, like right now, like right today, you might be down about it. And you'd be like, man, how am I going to pay my bills?
Yeah, man. It's
What
definitely
am I
hard.
going to do? But, I was just reading this verse here. We don't always get what we want, but I think God will give us what we need, and especially if we're looking to him, and instead of, we need to be responsible about our jobs, and I think you probably are, because I know you, and I know you're not just going to do something ridiculous, but the scripture in Psalm 34:10 says, the young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. That scripture really stuck out to me because, to me, a key in there is it says, but those, so that's not everybody, those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. So, maybe you got fired, but if you're seeking the Lord, if you're saying, Lord, why'd this happen? Or, like, Lord, I need a job, I need somewhere to stay, gotta pay my bills. I think if you're seeking the Lord, and not only when you get fired, but say when you find another job and everything's going good, and we might forget the Lord,
Yeah. I mean,
but if we're smart, we won't.
I mean, it definitely was hard. I was pretty angry that night. Just like, hey, without a job, you can't necessarily.
You can't do too much.
You can't pay bills, and you can't do anything really. And it's been hard, but
yeah, this world that we live in, money makes the world go round, unfortunately. But
yeah,
if you got God, if you got the best job in the world and you got all the money, but you don't have the Lord in your life, Thunder, you really ain't got nothing.
yeah. Well, like you said, like that Bible verse, those who seek the Lord,
The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. I suppose a lot of people can take that to mean, like, if you seek the Lord, you could have whatever you want, but it don't really say that. And if you read all throughout Scripture, God doesn't tell us, just have enough faith and you get whatever you want, because he's not a genie. He's a real God that wants the best for us. And
yeah. I was doing some praying about it, and luckily, some of the folks from church let me stay with them.
look at that, Thunder.
So that was definitely a blessing.
That's God providing for you, taking care of you, and
I might not have a job now, but I'm definitely determined, that I am going to find work, or work will pick up somewhere.
the Lord will provide for you, whether through a job or right now you're staying with friends and you got a roof over your head, and what a blessing that is.
Yes, definitely, even me, just being a Christian, just kind of living my faith. It's just, it shows, that God's watching out for me. He's there for me.
Yeah, well, no matter where you are in life, if you got a job or you don't have a job, the key to both of them is you could have a job without the Lord. You could not have a job without the Lord, but you could have a job with the Lord. You could not have a job with the Lord again, but and if he's with you, no matter where you are, you know that everything's all right because He created you. He created this whole world. He created these man-made jobs that we're living, that we're working at. I mean,
Yeah.
if you know the Lord, it's almost like if you get fired and you know you didn't do anything, it's almost like, okay, I know I'm fired, but I know God's going to take care of me,
Yeah.
even though it brings you down.
I mean, He always has a plan for you. I mean, He does everything for a reason, and maybe He just wants to give me a better opportunity.
Maybe, I mean, but I'll be praying for you, Thunder, because
All right, man.
I know that's hard.
Well, I gotta go pick up some of my friends, but it's good talking to you.
All right, have a good day, Thunder.
All right, man. I'll catch you later.
See ya.